Are you sad about not getting some of the whiskeys you really wanted this year?
Well, I know we are, and we have a list of 8 whiskeys that we were trying to find that we could not find.
It happens every single year. You try to go out looking, hunting for those perfect whiskeys, and you can never come across them, and it sucks. Like, there's always going to be a list of whiskeys that you didn't actually find that you really, really wanted to find in the year, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, and of course, yes, we said 8 at the beginning. There's kind of like a, when we look at our list, we have a 7A and a 8A, B, and C, I think. But what's not on this list, because everyone's looking for them, are the B-Tax Pappies. So you're not going to find that on this list, because ultimately, yes, we want them and didn't find them.
Yeah, King of Kentucky, things
King
like that.
Kentucky, yeah.
Obviously, we wanted those. We've never had a B-Tac. We've never had a King of Kentucky. We've tried them.
Just haven't owned one.
Yep, so those are not in this list. So if you're expecting to see something like that, well, nope, not going to happen. But we do have a lot of other ones that I know some of you were able to find, some of you weren't. This is our list, so let's dive in.
Yep. First on that list is Michter's 10-Year Rye.
Michter's 10-Year Rye. Yep. I love 10-Year bourbon.
Yep, bourbon's awesome. I've heard the rye from this year, from 2023, is really good, but just never, we haven't even tried it.
Yeah, that's true. We have not.
Now it pops in my head. We have not even tried it at a bar or anything.
But the 10-Year bourbon is like one of the it probably is the bourbon of the year. But Stay tuned to that.
Stay tuned.
All right, the next one on the list. This is one that I love. And it's because I got to try it, and that's what made me want it even more, and that is the Four Roses LE 135th Anniversary Edition, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, the 2023 release.
Yeah, thanks to our patron and friend Nick, we got to try that, and it was awesome, amazing, and now I just dream of that bottle, because it was seriously one of the best things I tasted the entire year.
That would have been in for Whiskey of the Year contention if we would have had a chance to get that bottle.
Yeah, we don't put those in our Whiskey of the Year video. Like, if we don't own the bottle, then it doesn't go in our video.
All right, third. Apparently I get the ryes. It's the Parker's 10-Year Rye. We got to try it. Sad we missed out on not missed out on it. Haven't even seen one on a shelf to buy. But yeah, Parker's 10-Year Rye.
I thought it was good, but honestly, I'm kind of like torn. I'm not like you on it. Like, I think it's one that I'm sad that we didn't find, but also at the end of the day, it wasn't like the best thing I've ever tasted.
I like ryes more than you, though.
Well, I do like ryes, though.
I like them more, though. Just kind of like you like toasted whiskey or toasted bourbons and stuff more than I do. I like ryes more than you like ryes.
I just think there were better ryes this year than that.
Yeah.
But maybe.
It is a very delicious one, and sad we missed out on it. And we haven't actually owned a Parker's either.
Nope. I'm curious to see what other people think of the Parker's 10-Year Rye. Like, do you think it was hit or miss this year? And while you're leaving a comment about that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. There's another one on the list we've never owned.
Yep.
And that is the Old Fitz 10, the Old Fitz 10-Year from this year. Now, I will say,
we've never owned an Old Fitz. You mean an Old Fitz decanter series?
Yes, the Old Fitz decanter.
Because there's the 10 that was this year, there was 19, and then the 17, and a bunch of
I'm saying
models.
we've never ever owned an Old Fitz decanter. We've tried a lot of them, and I will say to this day, I think the 19 is like my favorite. 17 is fantastic too, but the 19 is, again, I like an oakier profile. I'm not going to be disappointed with any of them that I get because they're fantastic. Yep. They really are good.
And this is coming from non-weeded fans. We love the Old Fitz.
The Old Fitz decanters are great.
Yep. And we haven't tried the Old Fitz 10. We have not tried this one.
No, we haven't. So hopefully, maybe we'll get a pour of it. Yeah, while we're on vacation, we might get a pour of it. But I always love those bottles. Those have got to be some of the coolest bottles.
Next one on the list, E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. Never owned one of those. We've tried them. We've got pours at bars. They're freaking awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
I know they got dropped in Denver a while ago, and people were posting pictures of them like crazy. I'm like, oh, it's just like tear. Didn't get one.
You want me to call the ambulance?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. We love them. We've never had one. Tried it, never owned one.
The next one on the list is one we've actually been able to find store picks of, but not the actual batch releases, and that's Stag Junior. We love Stag Junior or Stag.
It's always going to be Stag Junior to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like I'm sorry if you don't agree with that. That's my opinion. It's going to be Stag Junior.
Yep, always going to be Stag Junior. But we haven't found a batch in like 2 years.
I think
So
the
that's
last
17.
I think the last batch we got was
17.
18, 17?
No,
Was it
17.
17?
17
Okay,
is the one that I found. They got me the
Oh yeah,
engagement
got you the ring. And then now, of course, I have a ring now too.
Yeah, so it's been like 2 years since we found a Stag Junior batch. I mean, we just haven't seen them.
Yep.
And maybe, I mean, obviously, if we do see them, we'll buy them,
yeah.
but we just haven't seen them. We always love them, though. Maybe someday we'll get lucky enough to find one.
Yep. Maybe 2024 will be the year we actually find actual releases of it.
Yep. But we can't be sad about those store picks, so we'll
Yep.
be happy and
Yep.
grateful for those.
Yep.
We've gotten lucky a few times this year. All right, what's the next one?
Next one comes in from the turkey warehouses. It's the Pride of Anderson County releases. So this is the twofer we have.
Oh.
So this was the bourbon and the rye that got released. That was the rare bird selection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get drawn for those.
Nope.
Sad. Another tier.
Another tier.
Granted, those were expensive bottles. So I think those were like 500-ish each. But sad we missed out on them.
I think it was the year of $500 bottles, because good Lord, I can't believe it. Like $500, you gotta be freaking, like, it better be.
And from Turkey too, because they had Generations. It was like
Yeah.
$450 or whatever it was.
Yep, and then the Russell Single Rickhouse was like $300.
$300, I think.
It's crazy prices, and it's not just turkey. We love turkey. Turkey is our favorite, but it's not just turkey that's had high prices. There have been a lot of other things. So
yeah,
okay.
Pride of Anderson County's bourbon and rye.
Yep, I'm always curious. I would like to try a pour of those. I don't know if we would ever be able to.
Find one unless we find somebody that actually owns a bottle.
Yep.
Oh, the last one.
The last one.
The last trio.
Three?
Trio.
Yeah. The last three for Trouble. I have no idea. The last one on the list, and that is the Hardin's Creeks. The Hardin's.
Was it? I don't even know all the ones. Boston, Claremont,
and
I don't remember the other.
I don't remember either. I'm having a brain fart.
I've heard Boston's the best.
I haven't heard
No.
much about them, but I've heard a lot of people have them, and I would love to try one. I would love to try all three.
I'm kind of hoping we go to Kentucky this after Christmas this year that the distillery has that 3-pack thing.
Oh yeah.
And we might be able to pick one of those up.
You never know.
So then that will be crossed off this list. We'll have to go back and just put an X on the end of the video.
Like, found it. Anyhow, yeah. So that's our list. That's the ones we really wanted to find this year that we couldn't find. So it's not a huge list, really.
No.
We found what we wanted to find. We've had pours of things that we were like, oh, we would want to buy that, but it's so expensive. Like, you know,
we also tried to take it easier on buying bottles this year.
Yeah.
That didn't work out too well.
We still have a lot. But anyhow, let us know in the comments what your list would be from this year of things that you really, really wanted that you didn't get the opportunity to buy. Always curious to see what people say. And let us know your best find of the year. Like, what was the bottle that you were like, holy crap, I found this. Like, it felt like my unicorn this year. Let us know in the comments what that is. And that's really all we've got for you. All right, well, I am Dara.
I am Bill.
Why does it feel so awkward every time we do this? Like, we've been doing this for a long time. I am so awkward. Anyhow, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. We will see you next time right here on The Average Drinker.
I am The Average Drinker.